Hello, I'm Luna, your host for this Space History Designs presentation. Today, we will uncover the remarkable journey and the pivotal moments of Apollo 1. If you enjoy this story, please like, share, and comment below. And don't forget to follow our channel for more captivating stories from the world of space exploration. Let's embark on this journey together. Before humanity could take its boldest step toward the stars, tragedy struck at Launch Complex 34. On a cold January evening in 1967, what began as a routine test became a pivotal moment that would forever change the course of space exploration. The Apollo 1 mission, intended to be NASA's first crewed flight of the Apollo Command Module, instead became a somber reminder of the true cost of reaching for the stars. In the midst of the Cold War, space exploration was far more than a scientific endeavor, it was a battlefield of ideologies. The Soviet Union's successful launch of Sputnik in 1957 and Yuri Gagarin's historic first human spaceflight in 1961 had left America playing catch-up in what newspapers dubbed the space race. President John F. Kennedy's bold declaration to reach the moon wasn't just about exploration, it was about proving American technological superiority and the triumph of democratic capitalism over Soviet communism. At the heart of this story were three extraordinary men who embodied the American spirit of exploration: Gus Grissom, Edward White, and Roger Chaffee. Grissom, a veteran astronaut who had already flown Mercury and Gemini missions, brought experience and leadership to the crew. White had made history as the first American to perform a spacewalk during the Gemini program, capturing the nation's imagination with his graceful dance among the stars. Chaffee, the rookie of the team, represented the bright future of space exploration, eager to prove himself in this groundbreaking mission. These weren't just astronauts, they were pioneers, engineers, and above all, dedicated family men who understood the risks they were taking in service of a greater cause. They had spent months training together, developing the camaraderie and trust essential for space missions. Their commitment to the program was unwavering, even as they voiced concerns about various technical issues they encountered during training. On January 27, 1967, the crew entered the Apollo Command Module for what was supposed to be a routine plugs-out test. The atmosphere inside the capsule was pure oxygen, a design choice that would later prove catastrophic. At 6:31 p.m., a spark ignited in the pure oxygen environment, and within seconds, the command module was engulfed in flames. The crew's desperate attempts to escape were thwarted by the complex hatch design and the intense heat and pressure inside the module. In mere moments, 3 of America's finest astronauts were lost. The tragedy sent shockwaves through NASA and the nation. For the first time, the space program's dangers were brought into American living rooms through television coverage. The images of the charred spacecraft and the grief-stricken families humanized the space program in a way that previous triumphs had not. The American public, which had grown accustomed to space program successes, was forced to confront the dangerous reality of space exploration. But from this tragedy emerged a renewed commitment to astronaut safety that would transform the space program. NASA completely redesigned the Apollo Command Module, replacing flammable materials with fire-resistant alternatives, implementing a less volatile nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere, and creating a quick-release hatch that could be opened in seconds. These changes, born from the sacrifice of the Apollo 1 crew, would help ensure the safety of every astronaut who followed. The impact of these improvements became evident when Apollo 7 successfully launched in October 1968, beginning a series of triumphant missions that would culminate in the historic moon landing of Apollo 11. When Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin took their first steps on the lunar surface in July 1969, they carried with them a memorial to their fallen comrades, a reminder that their achievement was built upon the sacrifice of Grissom, White, and Chaffee. The cultural impact of Apollo 1 continues to resonate in American society. The tragedy established a tradition of NASA's public accountability, created lasting protocols for spacecraft safety, and demonstrated how a nation could learn from failure and emerge stronger. It inspired future generations to pursue careers in science and engineering with a deep respect for safety and attention to detail. Today, the legacy of Apollo 1 continues to influence space exploration. The lessons learned from this tragedy have shaped NASA's approach to astronaut safety for over half a century. The Apollo 1 Memorial at Kennedy Space Center stands as a testament to 3 brave men who gave their lives in pursuit of humanity's greatest adventure. The story of Apollo 1 is more than a cautionary tale, it's a reminder of both the costs and triumphs of exploration. It teaches us that even in tragedy, there can be transformation and progress. As we look to the future of space exploration, with missions to Mars and beyond, we carry forward the lessons and legacy of Apollo 1, a legacy of courage, sacrifice, and the unwavering human spirit that drives us to reach for the stars. As we reflect on the legacy of Apollo 1, we're reminded that every step humanity takes toward the stars comes with both triumph and sacrifice. Grissom, White, and Chaffee may not have reached the moon, but their courage and sacrifice helped pave the way for one of humanity's greatest achievements. Today, as we stand on the cusp of a new era of space exploration, with missions planned to return to the moon and venture to Mars, the lessons of Apollo 1 continue to guide us. Their story reminds us that the path to the stars isn't just about technological achievement, it's about human courage, resilience, and our unwavering spirit of exploration. Thank you for joining us on this journey through one of space exploration's most powerful stories. If you've been moved by the courage and sacrifice of the Apollo 1 crew, please take a moment to like this video and share it with others who appreciate the true cost of reaching for the stars. Subscribe to our channel for more stories of space exploration, human achievement, and the pioneering spirits who dare to dream beyond Earth's boundaries. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts on the Apollo 1 legacy. Together, we can ensure their story continues to inspire future generations. Remember, as the Apollo 1 Memorial states, ad astra per aspera, through hardships to the stars. Until our next journey together, keep looking up and reaching for the stars.